My hot take. This is my hot take. Old people, retired people, should be locked up, incarcerated on the weekend. That's what I say.
You look very super red, like a drunk on Christmas.
Thank you. Mari Krambu Weaves. My name is Cole. His name is Mike. His name is Jay. We like anime. This is episode 211 of AniPro. Of this week's episode, I got some... I've been holding back. I've been holding back all year.
Oh, we know. November's over, Cole.
To air my grievances.
Oh, that.
I feel like you've been waiting all year for this one.
Yeah, because it's not like we air grievances like, I don't know, at least monthly on the podcast or even weekly.
Weekly, daily.
We've been, but there's some that you hold back. There's some that you hold back for the formal airing of grievances a la Festivus style. Mm-hmm, and I'm glad we do it every year because it's cathartic. It's cathartic to get because everybody's always like, you know what? Nobody likes a complainer, blah, blah, blah. You kind of feel bad complaining all the time. But sometimes it's just good to have like that designated, this is complaining time.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to complain now together. It's totally acceptable because everybody's got to complain sometimes. You know?
Got to complain a little bit. You know, it's a release valve. It's a release valve that you gotta let out.
To our listeners listening to this, if you have a complaint you want to make, not about us, but about like anime, manga, gaming, whatever it may be, please put it down below in the comments or join our Discord and let us know on Discord what about this year or just in general did you want to complain about.
Yeah. We want to know. Know. But you will hear our complaints.
Yeah, in the second half of this episode.
In the second half of this episode. In the first half, we're going to discuss... I know it's a little bit late, but it's pretty recent for us here in the real world. The Game Awards. The Game Awards just happened this week as of recording, and there's been some announcements for games. Some games won awards, and by some games, I mean mostly one game won a lot of awards.
The most ever for the Game Awards.
So we're gonna talk about that a little bit as well. But before we get into any of that, Mike, I'm gonna go to you first. How's it going, Mikey? I'm holding off on Jay because I think he's gonna brag a little bit about.
Yeah, he's looking so smug with that mic like growing off his chin, his cheek. Like, he can't possibly get to that yet. But we'll get to me because I'm howling is what I wrote in the doc. And that's why Cole's thrown to me because I'm howling here. And you're wondering, what even is? Why is Mike howling?
And why is he howling
why does he keep
again?
Saying it like that?
Why does he keep howling?
Yeah. Ow. No, I'm not that. I'm not Travis Tritt talking about rice cooking in the microwave. I'm not howling at the moon. No, instead I'm... no, Jay, I'm not a werewolf.
What a weird, deep cut country music.
I got a rice cooking in the microwave. I love that song. Top 10 songs of all time.
Good song.
Doesn't even know what it is. Honestly, yeah. It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Good song.
If you know what that song is, please comment or message me on Discord and we can talk about what a great song that is. But no, what I want to talk about is I started listening to a new audiobook. And I'm listening to an audiobook known as Howl's Moving Castle. By Diane something. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. I'm going to stall for time because I can't. Diane Wynne Jones, I'm thinking is what it was. Yes, okay. Diane Wynne Jones.
Oh, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
Yes. It was famously adapted by Studio Ghibli into the movie Howl's Moving Castle. And I had heard, and also kind of presumed a little, that the novel, which was written well before the movie, to be clear, I think it was written in like the 80s or something, was different than the movie. Because that's just the way movies are. Usually there's some differences. And there was one reveal in this book. And I mean... if you're super diehard on this, you think you're going to ever read it. It's not really it's a spoiler, but it's not going to spoil the book for you. There's a reveal that just happened like right before we recorded. And I don't know if you guys have ever had a reveal happen where it like literally makes you like, what? Like you do a double take because you're just like so like stunned by it. Howl's Moving Castle, the original novel, is an isekai. Howl is an isekai protagonist.
Oh my goodness, Jay, did you?
Isn't
know
that
this?
nuts?
Whoa.
Jay's blown away.
That is nuts. That is impossible.
Did you know that? I don't actually know. This might be common knowledge, but like when they're like, so there's like, you know how Howl has this door? Because Cole, you've seen this movie. Jay, I know you haven't. You know when he has like that door and he's like a portal to places? Mm-hmm. And he spins the wheel and then he goes out the door and then he can end up in wherever he wants to go because he's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. So he goes out the door at one point to this forbidden one that he says that nobody's ever allowed to go through. And he goes out the door and the first thing he sees is like, or first thing the characters see is like a rugby jersey, the Welsh rugby team jersey. Okay. And Howl is actually a Welsh guy named Howell.
Okay. All right.
And then he's like goes and bugs his like younger brother who's playing video games. It's like, what the hell is happening here? But they kind of like reveal it sort of like in a way that you don't really pick up immediately what's happening. Like there's kind of clues and you're like, is this? And then you're like, it is.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Is
there any shocking reveals you guys could think of that happened to you like that, like in that vein where it's like this, I did not see that coming in a million years. You know what I mean?
Off the top of my head, I can't.
That's a big question off the top of the dome.
Yeah, off the top of the dome, I can't quite think of anything. I've only seen Howl's Moving Castle once. It was in the movie theater with my good friend Mike.
I was going to say you saw it twice.
No, I saw it with you, and I saw it with your wife. Yes, and it was just the one time. I went with both of you. To be clear,
I think we can agree that it's not the best Ghibli movie, in my opinion. But
it's good. I think it's like an A-tier movie, A-tier Ghibli film. Yeah.
The weird thing with the book version of Howl too is that he is, you know how in the movie he's like this like basically a manic pixie dream girl but boy equivalent. Like he's like a lofty, aloof wizard who kind of just is like handsome and kind and charming, you know?
Yeah.
In the book, he's kind of just like a grumpy old Welsh guy, basically. Like he doesn't really, he just kind of is like, everyone leave me alone. I don't want any of this. And it's just very, you can tell Miyazaki like very loosely adapted him and basically like, which it's weird because Miyazaki's like a famously grumpy guy. But then he was like, no, this guy's too grumpy. I have to make him just a sweetheart.
I have to make him, aloof and strange. I was gonna say, wasn't Christian Bale Welsh? But no, he's not. He's just English.
Oh, okay.
Which a lot of you forget that Christian Bale is English. He does such a good like American accent
because he never does his original accent. He always just speaks like an American.
Yeah. He's one
That's
of those
true.
guys.
There's a lot of actors like that where it's like, oh yeah.
That's my revelation is when you hear Christian Bale talk in his normal voice.
In his normal voice, and you're like, what? Yeah.
What? This man is English?
Batman is British?
Batman is British.
Yeah.
British Batman. Jay, do you have any reverations? You read a lot.
Yeah,
I feel like Jay. This question's tailored to Jay a little bit. But it's hard to come
I've been trying to think because like there are a lot of like crazy revelations, but like a lot of the time, I'll just be like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, and then keep reading. You know what I mean? Like
just no reaction, unfazed, and then other times you're weeping uncontrollably.
Well, like the moments that like pop me in terms of like get an emotional reaction out of me.
Oh, yeah,
is like the dramatic moments, like just like the moments like in One Piece when they're holding up their arms and they all the X's on them, or like like those scenes are the ones that like get an emotional reaction out of me when it's like a big reveal or something. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty cool. And then I just kind of move on.
I got it. Okay. So like you're more into the scenes of like in the end of Lord of the Rings when Sam's carrying Frodo up the mountain, you're like, yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's
my guy.
Yeah.
Can't carry it for you. Some taters later.
Can't carry it for you, Mr. Frodo. But I can carry you.
Yeah.
Great movies. Great
awesome
movies.
movie. We should watch those soon. Really should watch those.
But like, because I have to answer the question.
You do. You must.
You do.
Like, I think, so for a little bit of preamble, I feel like the best reveals are ones that, like, when you go back and read, like, and reread the thing or rewatch the thing, you find out that, like, oh, it's been, like, right there the entire time.
Yes.
And like, it makes sense rather than just like, oh, here it is. By the way, they're actually not from this world, but they're an isekai protagonist. Okay, cool. Now accept that.
Yeah. To be clear, they did drop quite a few hints in this book.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I kind of like, I know what you mean, but I also kind of appreciate the like swinging for the fences and just like, and not being like too obtuse about it, you know, where it's like,
I think, or
being obtuse about it.
Both can be good in certain circumstances. Cause like sometimes it's a twist that like you did not see coming and there was kind of no way to see it coming also is good.
I don't mean like you need to be able to see it coming, but rather like it's not just something that like doesn't make sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
And just came out of nowhere. Like,
but I'm just thinking like the worst kind of twist, in my opinion, is the twist you see coming. Like that's the worst. Cause that's just boring, you know?
I see every twist coming though.
I'm just a noodle brain. I got none. I ain't seen nothing coming never.
I think it depends.
See these glasses?
Because like if you see a twist coming, that also could just mean that it's well written and you were able to pick up on it.
Yeah. It could also mean that you're incredibly smart.
Yeah. Because like sometimes when you pick up on something that like that's supposed to be a surprise, you just feel like the smartest person in the world.
Yeah. And I think there's
and sometimes you are the smartest person in the world.
Generally, especially if you're you are the smartest person in the world. But like I feel like if I were to write a story with a twist,
yes,
I think my move that I would personally like the best would be you set up like mini distraction red herring twists and you make them think they figured it out. And then you reveal the big twist on top of all that was really what was going on. I feel like that's the masterful execution where you kind of like, you're like, I figured it out. And they're like, then they pull the rug out from underneath you, you know?
And then they're like, oh yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
And then you say, watch what?
Yeah.
Jay, what's up?
On that note, let's go to Jay's mind. Because Cole he just said, I'm done talking about this.
For twists that had me go crazy, I'm going to go with the most recent one in the Witch Watch manga. If you know, you know.
I don't know. But I probably do know.
But if you catch up, you'll get what I mean. It was a very, very good twist. Big reveal there. What's going on in my mind? A lot, actually.
Okay.
A lot of gobbledygook. That is. So, as you can probably hear and or see, depending on what you're doing, whether you're watching this or listening to this, I got a new microphone to go along with last week's. I got a new setup. So now I sound, maybe not look, but I sound and can interact on this podcast a lot better.
Don't worry, Jay. You genuinely look a lot better because, like, we're all our heads are the same size now. You're not all pixelated because you're super up close. Like, you look good. You look good.
You look great, Jay. You look great.
You sound great. You are great.
Thank you.
You don't have the lag you had last week. Thank God.
Oh yeah, no, we
weren't allowed to be logged in the same account. Apparently,
we're cooking.
This is peak podcasting.
Listen, I'm just gonna
peak podcasting professional right now.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna lay back. This is usually reserved for like bonus episodes where Cole is just loosey goosey. I'm feeling it. I'm in a flow.
Tighty.
You're into it today.
I'm in a flow state right now. This is flow. I'm in the zone, Jay. I'm in the zone.
Nice.
Maybe it's because we all sound so crisp.
Yeah, but I like sound like slightly better though.
And broadcast ready. Jay, to be clear.
Yeah.
Jay now has the podcast mic. Michael. Share with the folks out there what kind of microphone Jay now has.
All right, I'm Mike and not me.
Jay, we're not talking to you right now. We're talking about the mic.
Yeah, we're talking about you, not to you, to be clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I leave? Do you guys want to talk about me behind my back?
You can. Quiet down, young one. Jay Garrity and Sama, through the miracles of friendship and the power of friendship, has obtained what is known as the industry standard podcasting mic for people who have mucho dollars. He has obtained for himself a Shure SM7B dynamic microphone, which literally costs 6 to 7 times the price of the microphone he was recording on prior to this, as well as the microphones that Cole and I are using.
And you can hear it. You can hear the difference quality makes.
This is the microphone Michael Jackson recorded the Thriller album into.
This is the microphone Joe Rogan uses to record his podcast.
This is the microphone Trash Taste uses. This is the standard microphone.
Now, Jay.
Yes.
Jalian, my friend. My good friend who
My name is Jay. I'm right here. I'm responding.
You can come back in. You can come back in.
Jay, my good friend that I would never, ever be upset with or jealous of because you're my good friend and I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on this microphone? You must have.
I'm glad you well, yeah.
Lots and lots of money to get this microphone.
Mike kind of alluded to it, but it was out of the power of friendship that I got this microphone for $3.99.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I didn't pay for it at all. It was given to me.
You motherfucker.
So remember when I said that you're my good friend and I could never, ever be upset or jealous of you, ever?
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
It turns out that was a premature statement. And I can, in fact, be jealous of you.
No, you can't. No,
I can.
We're still tight. We're
tight.
Cool.
We're tight, but I'm a little.
He's a little peeved. He's a little peeved
with you.
Well, you know what? You can air it in the second half, Cole.
No, that's actually a good this is like a pre-grievance, to be honest with you. Remember? Did you not hear my rant last week? Santa, come on, including this in my grievance.
Don't worry. We're going to talk about that letter to Santa. Don't worry. Sooner than you think. I think.
Okay.
Jay, I do just want to be serious. I'm really happy that you have like a good proper mic now.
Not a potato.
You sound great now. You sound
great, and we all do. Like, to be honest, I know the SM7B is like the premier microphone, but like we all have relatively the same microphone. We each have Shure mics. Jay's is just a little bit nicer. This is for all my podcasting people out there. We all have variations on the same microphone. Essentially,
I mean, realistically, yeah. And the thing with Jay's is like I've considered buying it too, and like Cole I think was getting at is like honestly, like if you're someone debating buying a mic, the return on investment. Like Jay's mic, you're listening to this right now. Does Jay's mic sound 6 times better than my mic? That's the question. You can only answer.
You both hit a C, middle C. Jay?
I have terrible pitch.
Okay, excellent. You guys sound great. You both sound great.
Well, you hit a middle C now. No, high C.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Unnaturally good.
Wow.
But no, Jay, like I know we're kind of teasing you, but like it's honestly, it makes everybody better when we're all all good. So I'm actually happy for you. Even though
I am genuinely jealous about the interface that you got, though. That I am jealous.
I do think you guys should negotiate a swap because the interface makes. You guys.
That interface is super cool that Jay got. But again, this is all behind the scenes stuff. Maybe tune in to the bonus
episode where we'll
gush over Jay's new equipment.
It's cool. Like it's Jay's got like a. Jay, like you pretty much have like, I don't know if you asked me to improve your setup, the only thing left is probably the mic, the camera. That's like
camera or
and maybe lighting.
Lighting, yeah.
Or alternatively, the location.
Yes. Yeah. Which the cool thing with you having this new mic now is that it actually opens the door to in-person podcasting once more. That's not off the table anymore.
It's not off the table. Mike's got a nice garage we could build a studio in.
It's got to be insulated first. It's minus 34 in there right now.
God. Yeah.
Let's not do that.
It's cold out there.
I was going to specify minus 34 Celsius, but actually at that cold, they're weirdly at minus 40, they're the same. So
it's basically almost the same.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are the same, Cole, what's on your mind? I'm sure it's nothing new.
Yes and no. I've been playing a lot of vintage video games. I've been playing.
I like that.
I've been playing. Well, not vintage, but I guess vintage,
like retro
games. Retro, yeah. N64 games. PlayStation 2 games. Don't ask me how. You know what? Do ask me how. I'm emulating them. Yeah, why do I tiptoe around this? These games have been out for 30 years.
Yeah, they're not selling them anymore.
Well, Mario 64.
There's no cost.
Mario 64, they are.
Well, I didn't buy it because I'm emulating it.
Well, technically.
Cole's not pirating the version that is available for purchase, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna actually you guys and say, well, actually, if you got the NSO version of Mario 64, you're technically still emulating it.
Yeah. Let me tell you, a game that I've been playing, the game that I've been playing that like blew me away. I've never played it.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Mike? Do you remember the game for the Nintendo 64 called 007 GoldenEye?
I do.
Yeah. Do you know who made that game?
No.
It's a little studio called Rare. That's right.
Okay.
Do you know what the spiritual successor to GoldenEye was?
Banjo-Kazooie.
No. Jay?
Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark. I've been playing Perfect Dark. What a game.
That's a wicked game.
You know what? Such a wicked game.
I remember playing that game, both those games on the original N64. This is 2 weeks in a row of talking about old games. I like it. I remember playing both those games as a young lad, and I always liked Perfect Dark better. Honestly,
it is.
Other than like the multiplayer in GoldenEye is unmatched, to be honest with you. But like
it's just kind of
the game on its own.
Yeah,
Perfect Dark's a good ass game. I'm surprised that franchise never been really
super
redone.
Cool. Well,
they were
cool
gonna
aesthetic of it and everything. And sorry, Jay, go ahead.
They were gonna make a remake of it, and they announced one, and then they canceled it.
You know what the problem is? Rare is still around, but was bought by Xbox, so it was an Xbox exclusive. Hello, was that me or?
Hey,
yes, that's me. My house is on fire.
House burning down.
My house is on fire, but I'm not going to. I'm not going anywhere.
No, you're good now. You're good now.
We're good. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, sometimes stuff just blurts out and goes crazy. But no, Perfect Dark. What? Yeah, like absolute banger. Really holds up. Really like ahead of its time too. Like you never think of the N64 as having voiceovers and stuff. Perfect Dark does.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy for the time too.
Yeah. But at the same time, like I remember playing Rogue Squadron on the N64, and that also had voiceover. So it shouldn't blow my mind that much, but it does. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been playing recently. If you guys got any recommendations for N64 games, PS2 games, those are my primary.
Metal Gear Solid for the second week in a row.
I'm not playing Metal Gear Solid. I'm not playing that.
Because that's why I literally bought a controller for my phone so that I could emulate Metal Gear Solid. Because I've never played it. And
why are you emulating on your phone?
Because I can play at work.
Oh, okay. Okay, Cole, that's fair.
Cole,
yeah,
I've got a game for you for PS2. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's called Tales of the Abyss.
Oh, yeah, Tales.
No.
And it's timely, too. It's timely. Tales of the Abyss.
Hey, we're talking about video games.
We are.
There was an event that happened very recently. Yes, it's called the Game Awards.
Oh, I missed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a bad day that day. It sucked.
Welcome to the Game Corner.
I love drops that unintentionally cut off Jay's sad story.
It's great.
I didn't mean to do that, Jay. You had a bad day on the day of the Game Awards. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to share it, or do you just want to leave that there?
Well, it was just like I had a bad day, and a lot of circumstances that were out of my control caused me to miss the Game Awards, and it was sad.
Circumstances that were completely in my control caused me to miss the Game Awards. I completely forgot they were on.
Was that the in your control that you forgot?
It was in the control, as in the controller in my hand. Made me forget about the Game Awards.
Gotcha.
But I was playing Ace Combat at the time, so it wasn't my current obsession.
Well, that's okay because surely there was nothing Ace Combat related that was announced at the Game Awards this year.
Yes.
Surely.
I love. You know what? This is a good time for me to air one of my grievances, because I have many grievances that to air. But this one,
very sad, man.
Yeah,
I'm not sad. I'm just angry.
Angie. Sorry,
he's sangry. He's
Yeah.
sangry.
Yeah.
Probably more angry.
When you write a letter to Santa and have a part of it be immediately made redundant because they announce Ace Combat 8 at the 2025 Game Awards,
Did we talk about that?
This is a good thing.
That happening?
Yeah.
I said last week in my letter to Santa that it would be really cool if there was an announcement of Ace Combat 8. Literally 4 days later, the announcement comes out for Ace Combat 8.
What?
Yes. And I am hyped, and it seemed like lots of people are hyped about it.
Yeah.
And it looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. But I'm not surprised. They're just fun games. And I'm really looking forward to it. The best part of it too is it's a 2026 announcement. Like, it's not even like coming out in 2028. It's like, nope, next year we're getting it, baby.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
And I just, if you're interested in playing the Ace Combat 7, the one right before this, I don't know if you have to play them in order. I have no clue. I didn't realize there was a story to these games until literally last week.
No, the story is basically limited to the game that you're playing.
Each game itself. It's on sale for like $5 right now. Go buy it.
Go buy it.
Like, any game is worth $5, to be honest with you.
Yes, and especially these games. Like, they're really good. Bandai Namco, Project Aces do a great job on them. Were there any announcements that caught your guys' eyes that you're excited about? Because obviously that's one of mine. Probably the main one for me.
I feel like this is one that all three of us were interested in, at least to some degree. They announced that Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is coming out, which is a spiritual successor to the original Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
And it's a brand new game coming out in 2026. I'm excited. I have to imagine, as the big Star Wars guy, Cole's excited.
Yeah, he's been suspiciously quiet on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I as I grow old and bitter, I become more and more suspicious of Star Wars. I'm cautiously excited, I'll say. Cautiously optimistic.
The last trilogy that came out, that was a big black mark on your Star Wars fandom, and you kind of never recovered, honestly. Yeah. Just from knowing you, like, that's been my observation.
I will say, like, the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, both really good games. I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Really, really good games. So, I mean, the Star Wars games have been good. Like, but again, like, I just want to. They also had Star Wars, whatever, the bounty hunter or scoundrel, whatever, that
Mandalorian
Unibomber. No, the
I forget what it's called, but I know which one you're talking about.
Unibomber.
Rebel. Oh, who cares? Who cares? But honestly, Jay, to be real with you, I've never played Knights of the Old Republic, and I was way more excited by the other Star Wars big game announced.
Oh,
the Star Wars spiritual sequel to the N64 classic Star Wars pod racing game. Star Wars Galactic Racer. That seems kind of more fun to me.
I'm going to be real. That didn't really appeal to me that much.
But I like racing games.
You know what? Mike, when you said the spiritual successor to the N64 Star Wars game, I thought you were going to say Shadows of the Republic.
No, I was talking about the pod racing one.
I was, but I missed stuff. So I'm like, oh, did I miss this too? Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire 2, Electric Boogaloo. I would have needed to change my pants if you would have said that. But fortunately, you're referencing another killer Star Wars game on the N64, Star Wars Episode 1 Racing. That's cool. I'm trying to find
it. It looks a lot more like, honestly, like one thing, my big takeaway from this year's Game Awards is that like horror games are back, baby? ? Like it seems like in the last year, a bunch of horror games kind of got like, in the last couple of years, they've been renewed interest in horror games with like the Silent Hill and the Resident Evil remakes and stuff like that. But like this year, you can really see it. Like a lot of the trailers that happen and stuff were pretty like scary and gory and stuff. Like it just seems like,
oh my God,
the one game from the people who made Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, like, holy crap!
That was like I was like, how am I? I feel like I need a that one, Divinity. Like I feel like I need a trigger warning before watching that.
Yeah,
like,
that was a distributing trailer. Yeah.
It looks so good. To be honest with you,
it looks really cool.
No idea what the game's about.
I didn't get to see that trailer because I was busy at the time. But what the chat room I was looking at when it was shown off was just like, oh my God, this looks amazing, and just hype.
I mean, like honestly, you probably don't have to watch all 3.5 hours of the Game Awards. You could pretty easily just watch like the trailers you're interested in on Twitter after.
Yeah, that's like, pretty much what I did, because like I wasn't really interested in Divinity, as someone who's never played any of the Divinity games.
Is it in the vein of the Divinity titles? Is that like the okay? I wasn't sure about like that, like Divinity Original Sin or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, at least as far as I know, it's just the next entry in the Divinity games. But I'm glad that they're not working on another Baldur's Gate game, because I feel like that would be a massive undertaking.
Yeah. I think they need a break and work on this other thing that's probably going to take
huge thing.
That's fine though. You guys have earned it. You guys have earned it over there. One that caught my eye, which is unfortunate because I am a very lonely man, so I have no way of playing it, was that the game Orbitals seemed like kind of
it seemed cool.
It Takes Two clone, but like with this like vintage anime aesthetic. So you need a person to play it with, and B, it's on the Switch too.
The other thing is there's just, I mean, it looks really cool, but like, and like, I like the concept of it and stuff, but I just, for some reason, I always get like a bad taste in my mouth when I can clearly like see that someone said, okay, let's make a game like it. Let's market this. It Takes Two. We want to make that. Yeah. What else is really popular? Retro anime aesthetic. Okay. Yeah. Done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It does reek of like going through like meetings and pitch meetings.
Corporate.
But it looks visually, it looks very awesome. Very cool. And the fact
really reminded me of remember the Daft Punk like Interstellar 555 or whatever.
555. Yeah.
It was like that kind of like retro aesthetic too. And like kind of that retro anime aesthetic seems to be back too, especially with like that last in this season of anime, there's that My Status as an Assassin is Overpowered or whatever. Like it's kind of a retro aesthetic too, and like it just kind of seems like that's kind of in style right now, is that like kind of cool retro look, and I'm here for it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna complain. I just thought it looked really cool.
One thing I thought was pretty cool, kind of more of a meta take on the Game Awards though, is they've become so big now, the Game Awards, that a 3-minute ad, because I guess people pay to show their games at the Game Awards now.
Yeah,
ever since. Yeah. And now with like E3 officially dead, like this is the premier spot to reveal your game. A 3-minute ad during the Game Awards to show off your trailer is $1 million now. That's
Well,
pretty crazy to think about, like from what the Game Awards has come from.
Yeah.
To like be that.
you get more eyes on it at the Game Awards than you probably would have gotten at E3, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah. Because like what was the famous thing
of it, right?
They were able to brag about more people watched the Game Awards last year than watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Let's see what we can see. 2025 Game Awards viewership. The other thing too that I thought was kind of neat was, I mean, the elephant in the room is Expedition 33 won, essentially. Everything. It won the most awards ever. It won 9 awards or something like that.
Yeah, it won 9 awards, kind of swept almost every category it was in, like kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of leads into one of my grievances that I'll kind of air right now a little bit. And that's that because they won so many awards, people turned on it like very quickly.
Yeah, that's just people hating. People always hate on the big dog.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, it's not that there's any favoritism or anything. It's just a good game. Like,
yeah, that's kind of like in an award like this. I don't really feel bad about something artistic winning a bunch of awards.
Yeah, it's
not the same as like a sports team that buys its titles.
Yeah,
all the LA Dodgers, but not to
or the Vegas Golden Knights
or the Vegas Golden Knights. Like this game is just genuinely worthy.
Yeah.
Unironically, anger-inducingly.
I feel like
of its praise.
I'd understand it if it was like Death Stranding 2 that was getting this flack, because like Jeff Keighley is the biggest Hideo Kojima simp in the world,
and Miss Piggy apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
that's kind of odd. He somehow writes into the script every year that he gets just like absolutely glazed by Miss Piggy, and it's like
the Muppets for the Muppets at the Game Awards for the last couple of years. I was watching what little I did watch of the Game Awards. I was thinking like, what's
the thing with the Muppets? I don't get it.
What's
either.
the correlation between the Game Awards and the Muppets? I guess Jeff Keighley's just a big Muppets fan, which is fine. I mean, people like the Muppets.
It's a weird tradition, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say that I really enjoyed. I agree with you, Jay, first of all, is I think people are dunking on Expedition 33 for 2 reasons. One, because a lot of people, honestly, if you were to poll the average person who plays video games, I would bet a pretty low percentage of them have even heard of Expedition 33, never mind played it. Mm-hmm. Most people play like Call of Duty or Warframe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's reason Valorant. 1. Reason 2 is that it's French.
The French thing was pretty obnoxious too, but like because they're all wearing berets and thing? They were all wearing berets. They were all wearing like the stripy shirts.
Yeah,
and they were
I thought you meant like
French.
people were like saying it's a French game, so it shouldn't deserve it or something.
No. I'm making fun of our French fans out there.
Yes,
that's okay though. You guys can
just
take
a playful ribbing.
You guys have been around for
maple syrup.
a billion years. Yeah.
No, the other thing I wanted to say was that the speech, because I like the tradition of having the previous year's Game Award winner give the speech to this year, like
give the award
give the award and kind of give a speech.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what the guy from Astrobot was saying is like, this year the game that like didn't care about what happened in a marketing like meeting, didn't care about any of that. Didn't need a $100 million budget. The budget was under $10 million. Didn't need all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All they cared about was making a good game that they would play and then respecting their fans.
Yeah.
And they respected them to the point that when they won the Game Award for Game of the Year, they announced, hey, by the way, thank you. Active right now. There's free DLC. You don't have to pay a dime for it. And it's live now in your game.
And it's like, it was like a ton of stuff, like new missions, new equipment, new areas, just a ton of different stuff that like normally you'd have to pay like $15-$20 for.
Yeah. That game is like literally a unicorn in today's gaming landscape.
Yeah.
It was the same thing like last year with Baldur's Gate 2, right? Like it was
2 years ago.
Baldur's Gate 3. Or 2 years ago, sorry. Yeah, where it's like it's kind of this albatross. Like it's super unique, but like nobody learns from it.
Yeah,
like
I know.
And even then, like people complained, like people in the industry complained because they were like, this is going to set people's expectations too high. We can't feasibly do this, and it's like, what are you talking about?
They did it.
Talking about
these guys did it. This just talking again about Expedition 33. There's indie, which is the one thing I won that
I mean, it was still
like
budgeted $10 million.
I know. It just doesn't feel right. But regardless, this small team of developers built this game for 10 million, under 10 million, around 10 million, whatever. That everybody's gushing over, and you have the audacity as the person at the other big French studio, not calling him out specifically, but as an example, to say like, don't do this. It's leading a bad example. People are going to expect too much from us. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? No one specifically said that. I was talking about Ubisoft, but I was referring to Ubisoft, but Ubisoft didn't actually say it. But Ubisoft has a tendency of putting their foot in their mouth.
Yeah. Keep making Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Yeah. No, just keep doing that. You know, you'll make your money back, I'm sure. But like, don't. And again, I'm not saying that they did say that. I'm just saying people like that have complained about
for sure.
Behind closed doors about like, oh, we can't have Baldur's Gate 3, we can't have Expedition 33 because it's setting us all up for failure.
Yeah. Which is a crazy take. That's an insane take. Yeah.
Big ups to Expedition 33 and big ups to Uma Musume Pretty Derby winning.
Oh, right. Uma Musume won too. Even though, did you guys catch the announcement of that award?
Uma Musume.
Uma Mumuse.
What would she keep calling it? She said it's like she's pronounced Uma Musume or something.
How Jay said it.
Yeah, Uma Musume. And so the reason I say it, like the reason I know it so well is because I was over at Zero's producer Son's house a couple days ago, and like we were just playing Weiss, and every like 5 seconds he just kept saying like Uma Musume, and I'm like,
Uma Musume. Yeah.
Uma Musume. And every time she said it, it just stuck out like a sore thumb to me. I'm like, what's going on? And then the Japanese guy who made the game got on stage and said, yes, this one, thank you for buying Uma Musume. And it's like, okay, thank God. I'm not the
somebody said
person.
It right.
Yeah.
But you know what? Half that crowd knew how to say it because like the crowd went wild when she announced who won.
I know. No. I thought like for a minute, I'm like, oh God, am I saying it wrong? Like, I was questioning my own sanity there for a second.
No, we're right. We're right.
Yeah,
we're
right.
Okay.
We're right. They're wrong. Just real quick, one last game that I was really excited for, just because they announced the reveal or the release date for it. That's Phantom Blade Zero. When they first announced it, it looked awesome, and just showing more of it. And when it's coming out, I can't wait for September 9th now.
Yeah, like it might. It's like a Souls-like, but like set in Japan. Basically, it's like Weeb Souls.
It's a Chinese cultivation kind of Souls-like game, but like with like mystic powers, kind of like. Yeah.
But very like Asian influence. Even like me and Shazana were both watching. We're like, this game looks really good. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, Shazana, this looks like a Souls-like. This is not a game for us.
You will not be playing it.
You will not be playing us.
Go play. What is the FromSoft one that's set in Japan?
Sekiro.
Sekiro. Yeah, go play Sekiro. Yeah.
I have a poster of it like right behind my.
We can buy it for way cheaper, and it will. I think that's also wasn't that a Game Awards winner, or was that Neo?
Sekiro.
I'm sure Sekiro would have won. Yeah,
I think Sekiro did, but like,
and also really it's cool. Like Sekiro's like notoriously one of the most difficult FromSoft games from a catalog that is notoriously difficult.
It's not bad when you're known as the tough one in the house of tough ones. I will say too, the Mega Man game looked interesting. I like that they decided to go kind of a new direction with the art style instead of just. I don't know. It's just try something different. Yeah.
That Gang of Dragon one looked cool to me too.
Yeah, it's by the Yakuza guy.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah,
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah. Looked like it looked like GTA in Japan, which
I mean,
I'm here for.
It's Yakuza. It looked like
Yakuza. It looked like a Yakuza game, but just a little bit more. A little grounded. Bit more, it seemed. A little, no, I don't know. Not ground. A guy punches a guy like almost through a wall.
That's fair. Yeah. For clarity's sake, Sekiro did win Game of the Year in 2019.
I thought so.
That makes sense.
Can you just give me the last, like, what are the rest of them up to AstroBot last year?
Hold on. I just have the Game Awards. No, I looked up Sekiro. I can look up the Game Awards though.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I'll race you. Jay. We'll see.
Okay, you guys race.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. After Sekiro, it was The Last of Us Part 2. Then It Takes Two.
Yep.
Then Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, Astrobot, and Expedition 33.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's a really good list of games. Like, I feel like when you hear like the Oscar movie of the year or whatever like that every year, and then you like look back on it 10 years later, you're like, well, I don't know about that, Chief.
Yeah,
I feel like this is a good list. Like in hindsight,
they hold up.
The track record, they hold up. Their track record's pretty good, honestly.
I'm looking through one of them, 2016 Overwatch. I mean, that's a weird one.
Honestly,
to
when
Game of the Year.
when Overwatch came out in 2016, it was huge. Like
it was kind of revolutionary at the time a little bit.
It was like aside, like this was the first big hero shooter since Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the one last thing too. I just want to talk about was the final game that was revealed at the Game Awards just being like this random hero shooter.
Yeah. I love how
Jeff Keighley did it again. Yeah. You did it again, Jeff Keighley. He always overhypes the big final reveal, and it's like
I saw a meme where it was like, it was like Jeff Keighley literally crying, saying how much he loves this next game showing up, and then he proceeds to show the like most average trailer.
It's like, what? You could have had like honestly the trailer for Ace Combat would have been better there. I mean, I'm biased, but like you could have had anything other than that.
I feel like the Mega Man trailer would have been the big.
Mega Man would have been good. The Star Wars one,
Wars. Honestly, the Divinity one, people were kind of going crazy for. Honestly,
that kind of seems like a slam dunk for it because, like, I think that was the statue thing that they were teasing at the start. So like it felt weird. Have the whole show be like, "What's the statue thing?" and then the big final reveal is. This is what the statue thing was.
Like the craziest trailer you've ever seen.
Don't watch that with your child, with your children. That's for sure. I will say too, my last comment before we move into, I'll let Cole tease it and then I'll give you a fact. Flute Guy did it again.
He did.
Yeah.
Love Flute Guy. Yeah,
we stand. They know. Flute Guy. Yeah,
he's in on the joke too, which is great because he literally. I saw a thing with him before the Game Awards, and he literally like held out this weird thing that looked like it was made out of like PVC pipe. And when I saw it when he was playing it on the thing, I'm like, that looks like he just made that. Then I saw an interview with him before, and it's like, I just made this like the other day. I'm just gonna try it out for the first time now. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
I'm just gonna play this didgeridoo.
His name's Pablo something. He's awesome.
Escobar. Mike alluded to it. We're going to be talking about our airing of Grievances in the second half. So stick around for that. But to keep you around, this is called audience retention, Jay. This is what we in the business called audience retention. Mike, why don't you hit us with a quick fact? Question. Fact question.
Question. It's question of the week, but this is a true or false question. That's how we're navigating these waters, okay? As you hear that music swelling up above you, I want you to dig deep in your brain and think, true or false? Hayao Miyazaki is known, of Studio Ghibli fame, is known to start writing his movie scripts and storyboards with the ending in mind, and then filling in the rest of the details along the way. Is that true? Is that false? Does he? Doesn't he? I don't know. But first, and
break.
I'll tell you the break the answer.
Hey YouTube viewer, I don't mean to interrupt you during a well-deserved break, but can you do me a real quick favor? You see that little button there? The one that looks like a thumbs up? Can you just click that? Just real quick. Yeah, great, thanks. Oh, and while you're down there, can you just hit subscribe? Yeah, like that, thanks. Oh, what's that? You're not on YouTube, but instead listening to the podcast on... And do you want to join in on the fun? Well, if you want, why don't you leave a 5-star review? No matter how you're watching or listening, providing feedback to us helps AniPro grow so that more and more people can listen to us and our perfectly normal and not strange at all takes. And seeing as you're being so cool, why don't I let you in on a little secret? AniPro has a Discord server where you can talk to the hosts and other listeners about anime and other random topics about, like, I don't know, mayo on hot dogs and stuff. Anyway, thank you so much. What's that? You want to do even more? Oh my goodness, thank you. Well, AniPro has a Patreon where for a small donation you can get access to archived episodes and ad-free episodes. You can get episodes early and even get a monthly bonus episode. I think, yeah, that's it. Listen, I really appreciate you listening to this. I will now reward you with the second half of this episode.
Cole's mic is definitely the most deep-throatable. Welcome back to the episode.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
you done me dirty.
You're wondering, though. About 45 seconds to a minute ago, I asked you a question about Hayao Miyazaki, acclaimed Studio Ghibli director. Does he write his movies from the end backwards? Does he kind of find his way along the way? What do you guys think? Give me your quick answers.
I'm gonna say true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miyazaki sounds like a flight by the seat of his pants kind of guy.
Well, Jay, you're correct. Miyazaki is famous, actually, for he always basically just kind of figures it out along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He like kind of has an idea in his mind of what the whole thing is going to be, roughly, but then he basically just starts writing and then flow states it is kind of his creative process.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, considering
false to my question.
Considering many of his stories are adaptations.
Adaptations.
Yeah,
but they don't.
I feel like that's Miyazaki getting high on his own supply a little bit. I think that's him.
He's very high on his own supply. Don't worry.
I am a genius. I'm the best.
Well, I mean,
kind of like me.
I think you just feel threatened by Miyazaki in this instance.
How dare he?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Air your grievance on that later, because I think I'll hand the mic back over to you. Not literally, because we actually are all, I don't know if you know this, but we're located in 3 separate locations.
We're all mic'd up
I can't
and ready
physically
to go.
hand you a mic. Yeah.
Can you try?
Okay, here.
Okay. I don't know if that's the right way. I don't know either. It's not a microphone. Why is it vibrating?
Oh, dang it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's my wand.
Yes, we're airing grievances. So, to be clear, what is airing of grievances? What does that mean?
Yeah, I guess not. Like, honestly, we're making a reference to an almost 40-year-old TV show.
30
for sure, 30.
30. Yeah.
In Seinfeld, there's a famous bit where George Costanza, one of the characters, he's Jewish, so he doesn't want to celebrate Christmas. So they come up with this other holiday that they can celebrate, known as Festivus. And then the hashtag underneath it is for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us.
And they gather around a steel pole, and what do they do?
They have feats of strength, and the airing of grievances, which is basically we just talk about the things over the past year that has upset us. Basically, like we said in the first half, it's an opportunity for us to make amends with the people around us and the things that have made us very, very, very angry.
Just annoyed.
Yeah.
So it's just a good venting sesh, basically.
Yeah.
To get it all out there, you know?
So yeah, like what's annoyed you over the past year? What's something that's happened to you over the past year? So in tradition, we're gonna let Frank Costanza lead us in here.
I got a lot of problems with you people. Now you're gonna hear about it.
Yes. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Yeah. I have had a lot of problems with many people.
We know.
That's
and
sure.
I guess we'll just go in AniPro traditional order.
Okay.
And
Cole's
we'll
not scared to unload his prepared speech this time.
Oh, I'm ready. And the first one's actually This one's coming straight for you, Jay. This one's coming straight for you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared.
It's not. No, it's not. But Jay might be able to understand. Jay, you work retail. You work retail, right?
I do.
Everybody out there who's worked retail. Jay, Mike's worked retail.
I have. Well, sort of. I worked at a pizza place.
Yeah. You know what?
Does that count as retail? I don't know.
You know what what really bothers me is when you're at work chilling during a slow work day.
Mm-hmm.
And one of your coworkers hits you with it's nice that it's so slow today.
Oh, don't say that, you idiot.
Don't say that, you stupid idiot. You are jinxing it. You gotta act like you don't even realize how slow it is.
Yeah. You gotta let it be like, oh, is it slow? I didn't notice. I thought it was kind of busy, maybe honestly.
You try to like reverse the bad juju that's gone out into the air because
that's not good. You can't do that. That's like saying, hey, this is going really well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, you can't. You gotta. You can say it at the end when I'm leaving for the day. Then you say, oh, it was nice and slow today. It's nice and slow today.
Yeah.
But even that's risky because then you're cruising for the next day being busy too.
It just feels a little like you're gloating, you know? Like it's putting out there like, oh, isn't this great? And then the universe is kind of going to look at you and be like, oh yeah, you think so?
Watch this.
Watch this.
You sure about that? Kind of thing.
Yeah,
to be honest with you, this is a strategy I use in fantasy sports because I believe in this, Cole. I truly do. I'm not a very superstitious person, but this one I do 100% believe in. So like if I'm in a tough and tight fantasy matchup, I'll say to them like, you got this. It's in the bag for you. It's a slam dunk.
Yes.
Your team's going to crush mine, you know, like,
or like I haven't done this, but I've thought about doing it is like putting money down on the opposing team. So that
I like that move too.
So that I'll lose money. I'll lose money, but I will gain the
emotional satisfaction.
The emotional satisfaction. Yeah.
But then you're kind of like, I guess I don't know. Because then you always have like, you're never going to be the peak. Like if the team wins and you lose money, there's still a negative note to the win. You know?
It's also a dangerous precedent, right? What if it does work? What if it does work? And now you're like,
now you're hooked.
Yeah. Now I've always got to be spending money in hopes that my team.
That's why I would never bet on my my favorite team for that reason. Because I just feel like it's a hex. I just feel like it's bad juju. You don't put that out there.
Or like, what if you betting on the team you want to lose, because of the karma, it allows them to win.
But then I win the money. I win the money. Yeah. So really, who's coming out ahead? Me.
I accept your grievance, Cole. I will say, and it's in my heart. It's out there. It's deserved. This is a deserved grievance for sure.
Very good. I'm glad you brought. Grievance. I'm glad you guys are bringing this bit back because I forgot. Yeah. But now I remember.
I didn't remember it until just now. But you know what? We've done this 4 years now. So I guess we remember. I guess we remember.
Thank you for
that's
accepting.
Actually in the original Seinfeld episode, to be honest with you.
No, that's
accept the grievances. That's our bit.
That is an AniPro Cole original bit that I once said in passing, and now it's become just a part of us. A part of us.
Yeah. Just like the grievance you just aired.
Just like the grievance I just aired.
The weight of your grievance.
Yeah. We are airing the grievances.
We are literally airing the grievances, putting them out to air for
it's like a double entendre.
Thousands of adoring, screaming fans.
100,000 I asked for last episode, Cole.
Well, Santa delivered.
Elven listeners. Yeah.
Santa delivered for me. I'm waiting for that tractor, though. I'm still waiting on that tractor.
The Xerion F16 or whatever the hell it was.
The class Xerion, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Mike, what grievance do you got for me? Hit me with a grievance.
Okay, I got one. It's kind of tied a little bit to what we were talking about earlier. But I got a problem, okay? I got a problem with you movie and game studios right now. I think you're a little high on your own supply. I think you've become too bloated to actually be brave and put out something interesting. Because movies and games cost so much and have such long development cycles now, movie studios can't afford to put out something that won't make them their money back. They can't, because like a typical movie, let's say Avatar, takes James Cameron, 7 years to make a movie or whatever it is? Like, oh, no, it's more than that, isn't it?
Allegedly. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But like all these movies and games take so long to make and cost so much money now that they basically can't greenlight games like Expedition 33 because for the reasons we talked about, like they're just too scared that they'll put it out and only make $10, and then they're out to all this money. So they need to take all these super safe, boring projects, like instead of putting out Expedition 33, they put out Assassin's Creed 35, The Adventures in, I don't know, where are they going next, guys? Take your prediction here.
I'm going to say they're going back to Greece.
Oh, Greece could be interesting. Oh, but they did the Odyssey one. Yeah.
They're going back.
I'm going to say Australia.
Okay.
No, Canada. Oh, wait, didn't they do Canada?
Well, they did America.
They did America.
Yeah.
The future. They're going to go to the future.
The future. I've said they should do one in modern times, but whatever. That's Jay, what's
I can't tell if Jay's predicting. He looks like he's searching.
They leaked what it was, and I can't remember what it was yet. In classic Ubisoft fashion, their projects got leaked. But I am going to say that they're gonna go to like Ireland or something.
Oh, okay. Or no, they went to
Rome
Norway
would be.
already.
They already did Rome. Yeah.
Ezio Auditore.
That was Ezio.
Yeah. Duh.
But anyway, back to my grievance here.
Yes.
I just say, you know what? Let's trim the fat a little bit. There's just no way that an Assassin's Creed game should cost 10 times the cost of Expedition 33.
I'm gonna say it. We need more fat. We need to trim less fat. We need to allow these creatives to be creative.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying the fat is the good part.
The fat is the good part.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
It's creatively bankrupt in games and movies and everything. I mean, like, why produce a really cool, unique television show when you could do season 2 of an live action anime adaptation? Called One Piece. Right? Like, why do that?
Well, here's the thing though, Cole, like,
why make something new when you could just adapt something?
I didn't expect you to turn this on to a One Piece hate segment, and I'm not here for it. I'm just going to be clear. So I'm not going to engage with you on this one.
This is the airing of grievances, everybody.
I'm not going to engage you on that one. But Jay, what were you going to say?
Well, One Piece is still a gamble because, like, it might be big in the anime sphere, but like to the normie who doesn't really watch anime, going on Netflix and seeing this new pirate show called One Piece, they don't know what it is.
Yeah. Did well though. Did well.
And frankly, a lot of people kind of said One Piece was going to be bad, so it was like they were kind of putting in the category of like unadaptable. Because honestly, it kind of is, and they frankly did a good job.
Can't wait to come back from my trip, and be forced to ingest something for the.
I can't wait for you to watch it, review it, and go. I gotta watch One Piece now.
I promise.
That's the trigger.
I promise that won't happen.
I don't think that'll happen either.
Cole's gonna come in and be like, I can't watch it. I know it's good, but I can't. I made the promise.
Spite is strong.
Yeah.
But Mike, yes, I completely, wholeheartedly agree with you. I accept your grievance. I hold it close to my heart, and I let it cool it down a little bit. You know, my heart has been hot, and I need some ice to run through me.
The ice cold.
Honestly, it would save the movie and gaming industry, because like at this point it's just like, why am I paying $20 to go see a Jurassic Park that I know is going to be super derivative of the last one? I'm like, I could just watch the good Jurassic Park.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. Jay, do you accept this grievance? Or
I do accept this grievance, and you know, like just watching the Game Awards, I was like, just give me like something cool, like something like give me some kind of cool JRPG. No JRPGs. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
they all
kind
look
of
like
samey.
they all look like bland, dull colors. Either like shooters or some kind of action game. Okay, I've seen this before. Show me something else.
Yeah.
What about cool jets?
There was a cool like cyberpunk anime style racing game, but again, you're not a racing game guy.
Yeah.
Well,
There'll be something.
there will be something.
I got something for you.
Maybe one day.
Something.
Maybe one day. I have
means
a
it's your
grievance
turn
though,
to air a
Ooh.
grievance, Jay. Yes.
for
Please do
you
air this
boys.
grievance.
And I know I just said that doing the same thing twice sucks, but like, here's the thing.
Mhm.
If I gotta say it again because people don't listen to me, then I gotta say it again until they listen to me.
I won't listen this time either.
Because last year I made I aired this same grievance, and it's still happening. Companies
Listen to
need to
Jay.
stop. Companies need to stop announcing either games, anime, movies, whatever it be, way too early. This needs to like I alluded to this in the Santa letter about Omniscient Reader, because like they announced it July of 2024 and we still don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But like they do the same with games. They'll announce a game, just show the title, and then nothing for like Elder
Years.
Scrolls 6 was announced in 2016.
I was gonna say Elder Scrolls. Like I remember a trailer for like it was a proof of concept trailer for Elder Scrolls. But that must have been years ago, and nothing since then.
Nothing.
Todd Howard's out there making mediocre space games.
Diablo. Diablo. No, that's Blizzard.
It's Blizzard.
Like,
Jay, this was literally one of my grievances. So I will jump with you. And to be clear, I fully accept this grievance. And I also have the same grievance. So I'm going to have to make up another grievance. Because Elder Scrolls 6, the specific one I was going to grieve was Gundam Hathaway. The second movie of this trilogy was apparently supposed to come out, quote, soon.
Yeah, it's been
4 years later.
Remember when Ufotable announced the Genshin anime?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's that?
Where's that? Where the hell is that?
Vaporware titles that just like don't exist. I just don't. I'm like no longer believing these things exist until I see proof. Honestly, even Grand Theft Auto 6 at this point isn't safe from this accusation.
I feel like these are fake titles that they're announcing to say to be able to get the clicks of like, oh, did you see what they announced? So like people will get eyes on the company. So like sales of their other stuff will go up. And then like never release it because they already got their little boost in publicity from their announcement.
I feel like these are fake titles that these companies release exclusively to make Jay mad. I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
it does.
It's a big conspiracy against Jay Gardian specifically. I agree.
Specifically. They all go into their secret underground bunker, all of the powerful people.
Yeah.
Santa, who actually runs everything secretly. We learned that last week.
We learned that last week.
They all go and they say, what are we going to do today that's going to make Jay Gardian upset this year?
Yeah.
And then the next year, they say, what can we do to upset Cole?
But here's the thing: they don't need to brainstorm things to upset me.
Oh, that's probably they're just like, oh yeah, that's what the guy says. He's like, don't worry, he'll be mad.
But here's the thing:
he's already mad.
If they did do that, then they wouldn't have announced new Ace Combat. So I don't know.
Oh, that's true. That one did feel like specifically for you in a way.
Yeah, but Ace Combat says it's coming out. It says it's coming out in 2026. I'm thinking a summer release. I think they're pretty far along with it. I think they're further along than any of us anticipated. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Anyway, Jay, nice. I wholeheartely accept this grievance in my heart.
Yeah,
and it's also chilling my heart. Into a
chilly.
cool.
It's cold. It's like eating ice cream. It's cold in your heart now.
I've got a heart freeze.
No.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
like a brain freeze, but my heart.
But with your heart.
Man.
It hurts. And my left side hurts. And it's kind of numb, but that's okay. It's just the cold.
Yeah.
Whichever
concerned.
one of you mentioned the Genshin Impact anime just rocked my world because it was just like I totally forgot about that, and then it's like, oh yeah, they said they were gonna do that.
I never forget. Never forget.
Pepperidge
Or forgive.
Yeah. The other thing is like one of your Vapor titles that has like kind of been floating around as Vapor for a while now, Fate Strange Fake.
Yeah.
Had this accusation for a long time.
Yes.
I think it's fine. Fingers crossed. Looks like it's finally airing in January.
It looks like, but like for the longest time, the meme was that it's going to be an annual release.
I know. It's sure looking like it at this point because in the last
really
episode aired
does.
last January.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bold of them to
Hopefully.
release one episode a year.
Yeah.
You know,
But like
makes them eligible every year for the AniPro awards. So that's
But
Yeah.
it also inadvertently makes them ineligible to be drafted.
true.
True.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very
The other
true.
weird thing too is like technically with this like crazy long release schedule for like movies and stuff is like James Cameron's already on board saying like he's only going to make Avatar movies for the rest of his life because he's already planned his like septilogy or whatever the hell it is. And it's like, why? Who asked for this?
I saw somebody ranting about this online once where they were saying like, I love that the guy who made the Terminator movies, who made Aliens, made Titanic, has now locked himself in to make mediocre movies that nobody wants for the rest of his life.
It's
like
such
that's
a
what he's going to
weird
do.
move.
It's what he's going to do for the rest of his life.
Yeah, there was like a big meme when the second one was coming out of like name one character from Avatar 1.
Jake Scully or Sully?
Jake
or something?
Sully, yeah.
Oh,
That's the one
there you
guy.
go.
That's the one guy.
What's the main girl's name?
Blue Girl. The Blue Girl group.
Cool, I was literally going to say Blue Alien.
Yeah. No
Blue
clue.
Alien.
No clue. I still haven't seen World of Water or whatever the hell
No,
it's
I haven't
called.
seen the second one. I don't care.
No.
I don't care.
I don't know.
I
Even
don't
the
care.
first
I haven't
one-
seen the first one.
Even the first one is so mid.
It's worth watching just for like the cinematic experience of it on like a big screen and stuff, but it's
Well,
a
like,
fine
maybe-
movie.
It feels like a good like 3D theater experience.
Yes,
But like if you just
that's
go
that's what it is.
Yeah, but like if you just like watch it at home on a TV, it's kind of not as exciting.
I don't know. And
You've
like
nailed
now,
it. You've nailed
Yeah.
it.
nowadays, like it's really not like it was impressive for the time, obviously. But if you re-released it now, like I'd rather watch Dune. I'd rather watch Dune on a big screen than Avatar. Like it's just far more impressive.
Cole
to
finds
me.
a way to reference Dune.
Yeah, he just always has to shoehorn Dune.
But do you know what I mean? Like it's just like Avatar was very cool and very impressive for the time, but like now you can watch almost 100 other movies that are just as impressive,
Yeah.
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 if not more.
Yeah.
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 No, I get what you mean, Cole.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I don't get how it's like the two Avatar 1 and 2 are like some of the highest grossing movies of all time. Who went and saw Avatar 2?
Yeah, I don't
Who
get
saw that
how
movie?
the second one is.
You know, honestly, people did.
I
It wasn't
know
a
people
flop.
did.
Yeah.
Well,
but who
obviously,
I know people who
they
did.
did, but like
Yeah.
I'm
Who?
surprised that people did.
Name one person who went
I
and saw
think
those
Noah.
movies.
I think my friend Noah did.
No, he didn't. He's lying to you.
Oh. Cole,
Noah.
this is in your reality. Yeah. this
No,
is-
he did
yeah.
not.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. It's Cole's.
That's
Nice,
my next
done.
grievance when Mike makes up names of people who went and saw Avatar 2 when I know
Cole,
they didn't.
Well, while we're on the subject of your next grievance,
Yeah,
why don't you tell us, like, I don't know, what your next grievance is?
Yeah. Well, we've already
I'm
accepted
gonna-
Jay's
Mhm.
and taken it into our hearts.
Yeah.
We're ready for
Yeah.
Cole's next grievance.
I'm a do
We're
it.
chomping at the bit.
I'm a do it.
Can you
to
tell us your
guys.
next grievance, please?
This grievance I'm about to tell you is probably my most controversial take that I wholeheartedly believe in my
Okay.
heart.
Say it with your full chest. Okay.
I'm going to say it with my full chest.
I've
This
been
is
ready for
something-
this moment. I've been waiting for you to drop this for years now. I know your feelings on this specific thing. So okay.
This is
will be
something-
the last episode of AniPro.
This is something that I've held off on saying on air because honestly, it could be a little controversial.
Okay.
Mike's
It's been
sweating.
a good run, Jay. It's been
Mike's
a good run,
sweating.
Jay.
been a good run.
Jay's.
What's the lunatic old man gonna say? That's what we're all wondering right now.
You're going to be surprised. My next grievance. When old people are out shopping on the weekend. Like, come on, you don't work. This is our time. The weekdays are your time. My hot take. This is my hot take. Old people, retired people, should be locked up, incarcerated on the weekend. That's what I say. That's what I say.
This is a Cole like classic. I've heard this one from you like so many times over the years, and it's always funny because it's like it's true though. Like you guys got all week for this.
You've got all week to be out and about when we're all at work or at school. But no, you're choosing to go out on a Saturday afternoon when everybody is out. Everybody's off work and they're like, "It's my one day. It's my one day I can go shopping."
But Cole,
but no, you get stuck behind some. You get stuck behind some 70 million year old lady driving her car 40 kilometers an hour under the speed limit.
Absolutely
terrified. Absolutely terrified. Like, where's all these cars from? What's going on? It's the weekend. It's the weekend. We're all trying to get somewhere. Lock them up. I'm running for prime minister, and that's going to be my slogan.
You're not going to get a lot of votes from the old people. I'll tell you that.
That's fine. Those
are the only people
I feel like this is a take that everybody agrees with, but nobody's brave enough to say it, and that's what I say. Lock them up on the weekend. They can come out on the Sunday into Monday. We let them out.
I think you can let them out Sunday because after church.
Friday at 5 p.m. You all got to report to the incarceration center, and you got to stay there for the weekend. We'll provide you with delicious food, fun activities, whatever old people do. I
think you're just describing like a retirement home, to be honest.
We'll put you in a very nice retirement home for the weekend.
You
don't need anything.
Look, all the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy you can ask for.
All the Wheel of Fortune, all the Jeopardy. Hey, you know what? Your family can come visit
all
you.
the MASH on the TV.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna report there.
Can I go? That's a funny thing. When you think about like a retirement home, it actually sounds kind of sweet. Like we should have like young people retirement homes. Imagine. Let me pitch something to you guys.
Like an orphanage,
like a dorm almost. Like imagine this. You all live let's imagine we all live in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a centralized like meal area where everyone goes down to chit to chat and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's like a shuffleboard place. There's like a ping pong table.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of live there. There's maybe a pool even.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really have to go anywhere. Maybe you go to work. You can go hang out by the fireplace after work. Like I don't know. That sounds pretty sweet.
Sounds pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man,
let's start retiring early. Young people retirement homes. Yeah.
Doesn't sound so bad, right? Lock them up.
You don't got to cook?
Lock them up on the weekends. Yeah. Lock them up on the weekends.
I'm in for this one. I accept your grievance. It's going to take down the podcast. This is a very controversial grievance, but I accept it.
This is what we get canceled for.
For all the old people who listen to AniPro, I'm sorry. I'm advocating for your incarceration on the weekends. I'm sorry.
I'm going to look on our because on Spotify, it actually tells you like the age range.
There's one person who's like over 70.
Analytics here.
It's like, I can't listen to this malarkey anymore.
How dare they?
How dare
they turn off their iPod Touch? We have 0%
their iPod
60
Nano.
And older. So if you're listening to this, you're our only 60 plus year old listener. We apparently do have people in the 45 to 60 range though.
Lock them up. Lock them up. No.
Here we go. If I go all time, 160, literally, I think because it's 0.1%. 160 plus year old man has listened to us.
Okay.
And we're telling him to be locked up. So sorry, guy.
No. If you're retired, that's
if you're still working, because 60 you could still be working. That's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
And you can still be working at any age, really.
Yes, but the point of it is the weekend is for time is the time for people who work full time through the week to go out and be able to do stuff and not have some retiree out there on the streets, terrified, doesn't know how to drive, walks too slow through the mall, just keeps crashing into stuff, and they should be
doesn't know how to deal with modern checkout technology.
How are people so confused by the tap of the debit card in this day and age?
I don't know.
It's been around for 15 years. How do we not know what this is yet?
I don't know.
It's funny because my Cole, like I said, I accept this grievance even though it's controversial. It's in my heart. It's sitting in a nice warm place. My next grievance, I'm going to sound like an old man. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. I am raging against the machine.
Okay. All right. I accept your grievance. Whatever it is.
I'm fighting against technology on my grievance here. I'm sick and tired. I know. Mr. Tech here, okay? Here's the thing. Take away the tech. We are putting too much tech in things these days. Or at least make the tech less obvious. Listen, have you been in a Tesla before?
No.
Okay, if you have, there's no buttons anywhere. You have to use a touchscreen for bloody everything. I hate that. There's touchscreen steering wheels for the buttons on the steering wheels.
No.
Do you know how satisfying a button is, and how the tactile stuff makes it easy to use because you can actually feel like, oh, I'm turning a knob, I'm turning it up. Yep. And then like in -40 like it is here, do you know what doesn't work very well? Touch screens. Yes. If you're wearing gloves, you know what doesn't work? Touch screens.
Yeah.
Do you know what works? Buttons and switches and knobs and switches. Is there there's nothing better than getting in a car and flipping a bunch of switches?
As someone who loves to fidget with things, you know what's the most satisfying thing to do?
Yeah.
Fiddle with buttons, switches, and knobs and levers.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what's one of those fidget things that has like the knobs and switches on it? Because I think it's just great.
I have thought about installing a switch, like one of those like heavy switches, like
big metal switch.
One of those switches in my car that is attached to absolutely nothing, and I just flip it sometimes. Just to flip it.
I like that a lot. It could be like your rage switch, like rage activated.
Yeah, or like have a series of them. So I'm driving and I'm like.
Someone's in the passenger seat getting increasingly concerned.
What do those switches do?
I've kind of wanted to go.
If I don't switch them, the car's going to blow up.
I've kind of wanted to go.
I can't switch that one.
Yeah, don't touch that one. Don't touch that one, though.
I've kind of wanted to go to Home Depot and just like buy a light switch that does nothing, just so I can like
just switch it.
Give you one. Yeah. I got you, bro. I know what I'm getting you for. I know what I'm getting you for Festivus.
Honestly, when I bought my car, like part of it was like I need like a good amount of buttons and switches on the steering.
You know what? It's honestly, it's actually unsafe because like you can't just reach for the knob and turn down the radio, for example, or turn up the temperature of the fan or something. You have to actually take your eyes off the road and look at the screen so you hit the right spot. Yeah. It's actually a problem. Yes. There is. I wanted it to be clear though. There is a second add-on to my grievance here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
It's they're in the same me raging against the machine camp here.
Yeah. I'm here for this.
First of all, more buttons and switches, knobs, dials. Seriously, like they're great. Who complained about them, right?
Yes.
Who asked for this?
That's true. Who asked for this?
They're not
That's
expensive.
That's a very good
either.
point. Who went like, I hate these buttons.
Too many buttons. I need less buttons and switches and doohickeys.
Especially like in things that you need buttons. Like there's dials to adjust.
You know what would be? You know what would be a good way to lower the temperature in my car? A really awkward touch screen. That's what I want.
That you have to navigate through like 3 menus to get there. But that's I've grieved that already. That's already grieved. I'm aggrieved on that.
I've accepted that one into my heart. Yeah, I accept it. I accept it. Right. It's mine now.
Thank you.
It's in my heart.
Secondary to this, I am sick and tired. There is absolutely no reason on God's green earth, on Kirito's green earth here. There is just no reason for my toaster to have Wi-Fi. Why do I need a Wi-Fi toaster?
Your toaster has Wi-Fi?
Why do I need AI in my fridge? These are things that are available. Why on earth does that need to exist? First of all,
I'll even take a step back. Why do we have fridges with televisions on them? What?
Yeah.
Why can I play?
What is going on?
Why can I play Doom on my fridge?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's not normal.
Yeah.
That
There's
is
just
not
no need.
Fridges are for keeping things cool, not for gaming and watching.
I feel like this is an Icarus moment where like we're just flying too close to the sun.
We're getting too greedy.
Yes.
We have too many screens. We have too many, like, there's just no need for these things to be smart. Genuinely, here's my hottest take of all. It's not that hot. I don't think smart TVs are a good thing. I want a dumb TV. Because after like a couple of years of having the smart TV software, they stop updating it. It gets old, it gets bloated, it doesn't work anymore, and then you have to get a Fire Stick anyway.
Yeah.
So just sell me a TV that is not smart. But you can't buy a good TV that is not smart anymore.
Yeah, why can't I just buy a dumb TV? Like I'll even pay like $100 less for a dumb TV. But no, it's got to have that UI on it.
I just bought a brand new TV and it has AI, it has all this crazy stuff in it. I'm like, I don't need any of this. I just needed to play my anime. I just needed to play Crunchyroll and PlayStation. That's what I need this for.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why does it have all this? Why do I need apps? Why do I need a calculator on here? Like what?
Yeah, I've been dreading getting a new TV. I don't need one, to be clear, but I've been dreading getting one because like I don't want to get a stupid smart TV. I have an HD TV in my room that I've had for like 13 years and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one kind of related to this. Mike, I accept this as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I accept it too.
You can tag on.
Kind of just briefly related to this. Whatever happened to like the RCA jacks on the back of TVs?
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
I know it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Why? They still make stuff that you need it for. Also, how am I supposed to plug my N64 into a TV nowadays?
You're supposed to buy a old school tube TV.
Yes.
CRT.
I know. Where do you get a
for
CRT
really
TV?
expensive? For a really expensive on Marketplace.
You got to go on eBay and buy one for like $300 or go to your grandparents' house and hope that he has one in his basement.
That they have yes. I was going to say,
honestly,
I miss
games
CRT
don't look the
TVs.
same. Yeah. Games back then, they were literally designed for CRTs. Like the graphics look better on CRTs.
I watched a whole YouTube video recently about like how that was part of the game design. And they showed like a still.
It's scanned, right?
Yeah, a still of something on that was upscaled and everything to HD. It was like, okay, it's all pixelated and stuff. And then they showed what it would look like on like a picture of it on a CRT. And it's like,
they look better.
No, like it is a completely
HD.
Different picture.
Yeah.
Like it's a completely different thing. I'll show it to you guys.
I think I've seen that video. Because like that sounds very
absurd.
I've seen videos of that for sure.
It's absurd. Where is this TV even getting this information from? But it's just the way that it produces the image.
Part of it, you can kind of like, so we talked about in the first half how you're like playing some emulators and stuff. You can use like shaders and stuff like that to kind of simulate some of that stuff, and it makes it look way better. But yes, that's it for my grievance. Jay, take us home with the final grievance.
I just wanted to say real quick before we get into the final grievance. I like how the Switch online emulators for like the older games have the CRT filter, so like you can make it feel like you're playing it on an old CRT TV, but it's not the same.
It's not the same because
it's not.
It's just it's just a filter that they throw on it. Like it's not producing the image in the same way that a CRT. And honestly, this video I watched taught me how a CRT TV actually produces an image.
What
I didn't know
witchcraft.
I didn't know that that's how it does it.
Yeah.
It's
like blasting radiation at the screen and then it's like hoping it. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's very cool. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway,
I keep going off on the rails. Yeah, off the rails. Sorry. So whatever.
This is kind of tangentially related to old hardware in the modern day. But it's kind of the opposite end of it. And so while I was watching the Game Awards, they announced a game. I believe it was the Mega Man game. And then they showed the platforms that it was coming to. It's coming out in 2027, by the way. and it announced that it's coming to PS4 in 2027.
No.
And I'm thinking to myself that the PS5 has been out on the market for everyone to buy and enjoy.
Hold on,
for 7 years.
6 years?
7 years at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be in grade 1 or 2. It'd have surpassed kindergarten if it was a child. To be clear.
Closer to the end of its lifespan than the beginning of its lifespan.
Yeah.
Because most consoles last about 10 years. And it's still getting, and the previous generation is still getting games.
Absurd. Also, we skipped over the fact, like, why do you need like 3 years to produce a Mega Man game? I mean, that's a little crazy.
That's a little much.
That's a little much. But yes. I've been saying it for a long time. We're well out of the like inability to get a PS5 now. Like there is no valid reason to still be producing games on the PS4.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And like it's not like even if you were to be like, "Oh, well, maybe we're not committing." It has been enough time to say that you are committed to the PS5. Like like
you have to be.
You can't cut your losses and be like, nope, that's not our next console. We're actually gonna go back to PS4. Everyone keep your PS4s. No, they've had that out for 7 years. Came out in 2020.
I'll give Nintendo credit on this one. Like they're like, all right, Switch 2 time.
Yeah.
We're going to be producing games that are exclusive to the Switch 2. And I'm not like a big Nintendo fan, which also I just want to point out, everybody booed Mario Kart for winning a racing game, which was very funny to me. But
people don't like World.
It's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Who else was going to win?
But people like really don't like World, and that's a whole other can of
that's
a can of worms.
Thing. Yeah.
But
I kind of don't like World, to be honest with you.
Based on what I've seen, I think Mario Kart 8's probably still the
well, I think the big
that's a little too much.
Yeah. I think the big problem with that is like Mario Kart 8 had been on the market for I think like almost 10 years, if not more.
Well,
and that was the Mario Kart game that everyone played.
Listen, Jay, let me tell you something. What was wrong with it?
Well, that's that's my point.
Right?
Like,
there's no reason to put out a new one.
No. But there is, because like people are like, well, I'm sick of all the same tracks, so like give me some new stuff to like.
Yeah,
do.
But they did too much.
They did, which is fine, experimental stuff. But just sometimes they miss, but they don't miss. Nintendo don't miss when it comes to new generations, and they're like, you know what, we're still going to be producing games for the Switch. But like the big marquee games, your Donkey Kong Bonanza, your Mario Kart World, whatever it's called, those are going to be coming out exclusive to the Switch too.
Yeah,
not getting them on the Switch. Also, the Switch would explode if it tried running them. But that's besides the point. Like they've said we're moving on.
Yeah,
and Sony, in their infinite wisdom, has still. Still been clinging to PS4.
Yeah.
Don't you want to sell PS5s? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Just to be clear, around the time the PS5 came out, do you know what else was kind of blowing up?
Animal Crossing.
Tiger King. Remember how long ago that was?
That many years ago.
Joe Biden just won the election.
Joe Biden.
Joe Byron.
That's
crazy. That's so long ago. And like, we're still getting games from the console that came out. And when did the PS4 come out? Hold on a second.
PS4 came out in 2013.
What?
2014, maybe. Yeah.
No.
November 15th, 2013.
No, that's fake news. That's not true. That's impossible.
Hold on, 2013 World Events. So that console is a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Almost 13-year-old. That thing's entering high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say about any of this. I don't like it. I don't like
that was a year of Edward Snowden.
We are getting reports saying that Sony is starting their production, or starting to start the planning for the PlayStation 6.
Yeah.
And they're still releasing games.
They're still not even in the PS5 era.
Yeah.
What's going on? What is happening?
But like at the same time, like what has the PS5 done? And this is part of my grievance. what has the PS5 done that has cemented itself as like a new generation of a console? Like what has really set it apart from the PS4?
I mean, really, the controller's really nice.
The controller.
That'd be about it. It's honestly like peak controller, to be real with you. But like realistically, and I agree with you. First of all, while we're still here, I accept your grievance. It's in my heart. Of course, I totally agree with this.
Yes,
yeah, it's but like, yeah, realistically, like what we're at like the point of where there's diminishing returns now with games where it's like, do they really need to look like, did the graphics need to be that much better? Do we really need that much more frames? Like
how much better could they get? Like, I think at this point now we're just starting to get into like, higher frame rates and stuff like that. Well, the problem is the PlayStation 5 hasn't had an opportunity to really set itself apart from the PS4.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And that's their
fault.
Some
games a little bit, but like, it's
I mean, like you've got your Ghost of Yotei that are exclusive to the PS5.
Or like, but was Stellar Blade exclusive too? That game looks really nice and stuff. There's a lot of games that look really good.
There are some, but like the fact that they are still producing games for the PS4 is a little ridiculous.
Didn't that happen with the PS2 too, where like they released games until like 2010 or something on the PS2?
Yeah, but the PS2 is also the highest selling console of all time.
It's a little that's unfair. Think about the PS3 though. Like when the PS4 was released, like were they pumping out PS3 games? They probably had some.
But the PS3 also didn't sell as well.
But the fact is, we're talking about a game that's going to be coming out in 2027 that is still being advertised on a generation previous.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, I give Nintendo Switch a pass because Switch 2 just came out. So, like, that's fair.
There's always going to be a bit of an overlap.
Yeah. But, like...
But the Sony one is ridiculous.
The Sony one's ridiculous, man. Like,
7 years?
I don't think Microsoft's releasing stuff on the Xbox One anymore.
Microsoft isn't releasing anything for anything ever again.
Yeah. The last PS3 game was released in August 20th, 2020. A couple months before the
well,
that's crazy, but no one played that game.
Nobody
played that game.
What game was it?
Hold on, I just closed it. Shakedown Hawaii. I've never heard of it.
Great game.
Oh, is it?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. Also, FIFA 2019 came out on it.
Sports games get a pass.
Sports games.
I think the Wii got a Just Dance game in like 2020, 2021 or something like that.
Yeah. But like, I agree with you, Jay. The PS5 is just it feels like a baby. It feels like we've just got it here, but it's been out for quite a while already.
Yeah.
But like, it feels fully capable. And I'll be, to be blunt with you, I will be pissed if they announce the PS6 like in the next year or two. Honestly, if they announce it in the next 5 years, I'll be kind of annoyed because it's like,
I'm gonna be real. If they announce it before GTA 6 comes out, I will be pissed.
Yeah, that'd be next year.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like even if it gets delayed or something, and then they announce the PS6 within that delay.
If they announce the PS6 in the next 2 years, even just announce it, not say it's coming out. I'll be like, well, what's the point? Like, why would I buy that?
What would my incentive be to buy the PlayStation 6 at release like I did with the PS5?
Well, for me, like, I just feel like I would have wasted my money on the PS5 if they had.
That's kind of how I feel too. Yeah.
Well, Jay, for sure. I feel like Mike, you'd be like you've had it since 2020.
Yes,
but Jay just got his.
Yeah,
don't have many games for it though. I'll tell you that. I mostly play games that are also on the PlayStation 4.
Well, that's on
you.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
To defend my savior, the PlayStation 5. Why am I going to bat for this?
You guys are right. Bad for Sony.
You guys are right. You guys are right.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't defend them.
Thank you. Now we feel better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Accept the truth into your heart.
Silly. Oh, I accept it. I accept this truth. It's true. I would completely understand why some people would feel bad,
slighted.
If there was slighted. Yeah. Here's one. When I was retroactive, why didn't they advertise that like different consoles could play backward compatible games? When we were kids, I didn't know that. I didn't know that
Really?
that the Wii could play GameCube games. I didn't know that my PlayStation 2 could play.
They certainly
PlayStation
did
games.
advertise that. Cole.
They certainly did.
They certainly
not very
did.
well. Not very well. Not very well. I didn't know that.
It's like been a thing since forever. Like the PlayStation 2 could play PlayStation 1 games. People were
Well, we
mad
knew
when they
that.
could. People were really mad. Actually, they had lots of grievances when they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
We knew that now, and we know that now. When I was a little boy, they didn't. I didn't know that.
I
Maybe
didn't.
That's a skill issue.
I'll tell
See-
the Sony guy to come in a time machine and let little Cole know.
It's a retroactive.
thing.
It's a retroactive
Yeah.
grievance. Listen, I'm just grieving.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I
I
accept your grievance.
I still accept
your
it.
grievance.
This one, I will say,
but I think
this
it's
is a
partially
little
on
lighter
you.
of a- This is kind of the grievance is a little
Well, lock up the old people. That's what I say.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
moved on from
Listen,
that.
listen. I love my grandparents. You know, they're great. They're great people.
Mm-hmm.
Lock them up on the weekends. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Do
A
we have any
crazy
other like quick grievances we want to shout out before?
I got one that I skipped over because neither of you are watching this anime. I know Jay reads the manga, but watching Uma Musume Cinderella Grey weekly, forgetting that a race will never start and end on the same episode, it's got a bit of a pacing problem, I'd say, that show. That'd be
Yeah.
the one big thing I'd say. I don't need... I just want to see a race resolve itself.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like the way that the original Uma Musume does it maybe works a little better, where they basically keep it tight to 12 episodes.
I think it's
story?
a weekly watching thing. I'm sure if I
Yeah.
binged it would flow better.
could be.
But the fact that I've got to like wait, like
Yeah.
the episode
Yeah.
ends midway through a race, it's like, come on.
well, like it's
Come
it's,
on.
it's paced out like a manga, right? Instead of it being an anime original, it's based on a manga that has like a race basically as an arc.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
You
and
know?
they do
Yeah.
a good job of like it's pretty 1-to-1, like a chapter is an
Yeah.
episode. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
you know it makes me a little upset.
Yeah.
My other one is when your podcast hosts make fun of you for not being able to read. That's a grievance that I have.
Haha,
I
Cole
don't-
can't read. Haha.
See?
Get
See?
glasses. Get glasses.
See glasses won't help. Glasses won't help. It's what's behind the glasses,
The brain.
behind the eyes,
The butt.
but,
I don't
the
accept that grievance, to be clear.
yeah,
Get
well,
good. Get
Yeah,
good.
you would if you could see it, but unfortunately, you are blind.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, see,
Way to make
it hurts.
Way to make fun
hurts.
of me for my disability, Cole.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Well, I'll help with this. Mike, do you have any other grievances that you want to air real quick?
Yeah, I have a grievance against Cole for.
No, what have I done?
Why are you phrasing it like a complaint to HR? Yes, I have a grievance
Because I'm
with
a union
Cole.
guy. I have a grievance actually with just a real quick one here. It's kind of another old man shakes fist at sky thing.
I'm ready.
But like, I went to
Lock 'em up.
I went to the NFL draft. I went to an NFL football game recently. I bought tickets to see twice recently. I'm going to see them in April.
When's
This
April?
whole April? It's somewhere in the middle to beginning of the year.
Okay.
April. Yeah. And like we just need a better system for tickets. I don't know. I don't want to start a whole debate on this, but like why am I paying taxes and fees and all this stuff? And then now if I can't go to the concert, I can't resell it to Ticketmaster for like face value or anything like that because scalpers. But it's like, why can't I just sell it to someone for face value? It just feels like the ticket buying experience in 2025 is just absolute. I'm going to call, you're going to have to bleep this. Dog shit. It's dog shit.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just why there's got to be a better way. And
There's
I don't
gotta
know why
be
it's
a
the way it
better
is.
way.
People have been complaining about Ticketmaster since like
the dawn of it.
90s.
Yeah.
It's been
It's
forever.
something that brings us all together, truly.
Yeah. It's crazy. How is this still the way? How is it still the way? And how have we not
It's not
fixed
the way.
this?
It just is not the
It's
way.
not the way. It's not
It's the only way though.
It's the
Yeah.
only way.
So by proxy, it's the
Unfortunately,
way.
so.
Yeah. But that's just like a little light grievance. I don't know.
I accept it. I accept
I
your
accept
grievance.
it. I accept your grievance.
Jay, you got one last chance.
Yeah, you got a
I
micro
do.
grievance.
I do. Just real quick, anime leaving streaming services. I mean, what are we doing? I don't want to go into Crunchyroll all excited to watch a show because AniList or something says it's on Crunchyroll, and then it's actually not anymore because they lost the license to it.
Do you know what's even more frustrating about that, Jay? Is that unlike Netflix is pretty good about this. They'll put a little thing saying like, "Oh, by the way, this is leaving Netflix, leaving soon." So you're kind of like, "Oh, dang, I got to make sure I watch that." Yeah. The anime streaming services do not do that. It just disappears one day.
Crunchyroll doesn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only find out when you either go to look for it or like, I don't know, just put out a tweet saying like, hey, by the way, I don't
High Dive does it. They like put out a quick
Good Guys High Dive again.
High Dive, Good Guys. Yeah. High Dive, we want to be sponsored by you.
I would gladly be the official podcast.
Official podcast of High Dive, man.
High Dive's always been
I would love to be a Sentai shell.
Oh, we'd shell. So didn't you hear last week? Man. Did you hear how hard we're willing to shell?
Yeah. I'll sell out. Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
My body's ready.
You know what? This one's for you, High Dive. Join High Dive. They're great.
This one's always give them the first one for free. Give them the first one for free. Get them hooked, Jay.
That one's on the house. Going forward, you're gonna have to pay us.
Yeah. You know, the first one's free. That's all.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
On that note, thank you so much for listening to another episode of AniPro. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend about us. Let us know your grievances in the comments below. Let us know what games you were interested in from the Game Awards as well. And if you really like us, why don't you consider supporting us on Patreon like these lovely people: Mr. Family Guy 36, Elijah Wood, Braindead B-Dog, Peach, Frama, Kratos, Just Juzz, Mogmog, Uncle of Light, Zaffron, Mexi, and Genus 26. By supporting us on Patreon, you'd ask. Let me do that over again. We'll cut that.
Support us on Patreon, then you can help Jay buy me and Cole buy mics and setups that actually match Jay's splendor.
But not only will it benefit us, by supporting us on Patreon, you get access to all sorts of perks, and it really helps out the show by buying me and Mike wonderful pieces of equipment so that we can keep up with Jay. We're also on social media at AniProPod, and please join our Discord community to keep up with us and other listeners. Links to everything is in the description or to website AniProPod.com. Jay.
Yes.
You know what? No, Mike, lead us in a round of bye-byes. I'm mad at Jay. I just remembered.
Well, I'm not mad at Jay, so I'm going to lead us in a round of... Jay, can you take us out of this by the round of bye-byes?
He's done it. He did it.
Cole threw it to me, took it back, threw it to Mike, and then Mike threw it to me. So
and I the power. I've lost the power.
Cole's lost the power. It's mine now. And with all this power in my hands, I'm gonna say, like we do it with every episode of AniPro, bye-bye.
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 I can't contain the power anymore.
Me and Mike need nice new microphones.
Hit the button, Cole.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.